Good evening and welcome. Tonight we celebrate and welcome the New Year 2021 with our Heart of Peace meditation. My name is Alden Migas and I'm a practitioner here in our center called the Las Vegas Center for Spiritual Living. If you are joining us here for the first time, in person or watching us live through Facebook or YouTube, please know that our center has been participating in this global peace movement in the last 5 years. In the Heart of Peace is a collective effort of all the centers for spiritual living as we join all our 400 CSL centers around the globe. We celebrate and meditate the Heart of Peace every second Wednesday of the month. And yes, we all get to do this every month with the support of our senior ministers, Reverend Stacy Hilton and Reverend Cheryl Bell. And of course, with our Ministry of Prayer team and the loving presence of Karen Jones here and her beautiful, calming, peaceful sound bath. And of course, our social media guru there, which is Yvonne and Charlie. Well, without them, you won't be able to see us. Our meditation tonight will be an hour. The single sound of the bell signals the opening with the centering prayer. Then right after the prayer, another single sound of the bell starts our sound bath meditation with Karen. We will all go to a complete 5-minute silence. And for those of you who are meditating with us on social media, there will be a 5-minute video that will be played on screen while we observe silence in the sanctuary. Then we'll proceed to read our peace affirmation. A second bell rung twice will signal the end of the meditation. Before I introduce to you our very special guest tonight for our centering prayer, may I just take this moment to say that there were definitely appearances of uncertainties and unsettling events in the past year and past days. The outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic, our political situation in our nation, which has mirrored so much divisiveness in our human society, people clamoring and demanding for healing and health and justice. And just a few days right after the new year, we have witnessed an attack to our nation's capital. I recognize it creates this feeling that there is so much going on and we just want to know when does it stop. The American Buddhist nun Pema Chodron, in her book When Things Fall Apart, addressed this need to directly face all of our life, including those places we naturally want to avoid. She says, the trick is to keep exploring and not bail out, even when we find out something is not what we thought. She continues, a sign of health is that we don't become undone by fear and trembling, but we take it as a message that it's time to stop struggling and look directly at what's threatening us. So, as we all get ready for our centering prayer, let me first introduce to you our very special guest. Reverend Dr. Edward Fullion lives in the beautiful Sonoma County, wine country, with his husband, Kevin. Edward leads spiritual retreats worldwide and is a prolific author of published spiritual articles and books. Edward received 2 honorary doctorate degrees from Centers for Spiritual Living, and in 2018, he was awarded our movement's Cherished Ernest Holmes Award for exemplary demonstration of Dr. Holmes' teachings. He currently services as the spiritual leader of Centers for Spiritual Living. So, may I invite everyone to relax. Please find a cozy, quiet spot, a corner, or a room where you won't be disturbed for the next probably an hour. And let this space the only moment to be, to experience life and go deeper as we could. Focus on your breath now. Let's breathe in, breathing out. And let's do this one more time. Breathing in and breathing out. Let us all come home to ourselves in a spirit of meditation as we welcome Reverend Dr. Edward Pullion.
Hello, I'm Edward Pullion, and it is my pleasure to be with you to open your Heart of Peace meditation. Whenever I think of peace, I think of the words of our founder, Dr. Ernest Holmes, on page 558. Peace is the power at the heart of God. My peace is found at the heart of God. The heart of God for me is found at the very center of my being. It does not matter how closely the confusion of the outer world presses against me. I am not even disturbed by the confusion in my immediate environment. I know that the only way to counteract confusion is to bring peace into play. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth, give I unto you. These words of assurance stay with me, and I hear them re-echoing in the depth of my being. I surrender all my fears, those nameless fears which have beset me for such a long time, dulling my pleasure, and clouding with misery and apprehension all of my days. I am now through with fear. What indeed is there for a divine and immortal being to fear? Certainly not people, for I am, we are, a divine and immortal being, and so is every person, and every person is my sibling. I recognize the one life principle working in and through and inspiring the motives of everyone I contact. And so I fear nothing, because the eternal and perfect life is animating my body and is always going about its perfect work, healing and renewing everything. I am not afraid of want or lack, for the one infinite essence supplies me with everything I need all of the time. There is nothing for me to fear, for I am an inseparable part of the divine. I live in the divine lives in me, and I draw upon its perfect peace. And my peace is found at the heart of God. With these words, I invite you to breathe in with me, and as you exhale, allow yourself to settle into the meaning of these words. I live and I breathe and I move and I draw my existence from the heart of the divine which is in me, around me, above me, before me. It is all that I am. I recognize that one as my source. I recognize and accept that I am a product of its perfection, as is each person listening to these words. Inseparable, connected through our joint, shared experience of the peace that passes understanding. And as I speak this word of recognition and unification, I realize that the peace of which I am speaking and that I'm dwelling upon, that I'm thinking about, I did not create it. It creates me. I did not call it forth. It exists eternally. I am then, through this spiritual mind treatment, aligning myself with that which is already so, a deep, permanent, abiding peace. And I let myself sink into this feeling of being held by the universe, of belonging to the universe, of being at home in the universe. And by the universe, I mean the heart of God, the center of peace. And so I rejoice in this. I let myself feel glad, happy, joyful. And this joy allows me to release this word into that aspect of the divine that we call the law, so that I may be reassured and certain that that which has been said is now done. And so it is. And I invite you to let the next breath you take be deeper than the one before, perhaps like this, and followed by a sigh, letting that movement of breath take us even deeper into this meditation, the heart of peace.
Let us continue to go deeper by taking one more deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And now I invite you to take a deep breath, counting 7 beats. Hold it for 7, and then exhale for 7, and then hold it for 7. Inhale for 7. Hold it for 7. Exhale for 7. At your own tempo, taking your time, allowing your mind to calm down even further, releasing the stress of the day, the stress of the world, allowing yourself to settle into your skin, allowing you to be present as you breathe in the breath of the divine, and as you exhale all of your worries, anxieties, and fears, just letting go. Connecting with that eternal energy of breath that gives you life. Enjoying the inhale. Counting rhythmically 7 beats. Allowing these sounds to accompany your rhythm of breath, allowing you to sink into your chair or you to bring in a beautiful white light from all over the universe, allowing this white light to spiral down and through the top of your head, the crown of your head. And if you find that it is difficult to receive this, I invite you to imagine a door at the top of your head and open that door. Just open it gently. That's it. And allow that white light to spiral in from all over the universe, bringing in this divine healing white light down through the top of your head, down your head into your neck and your shoulders, down through your torso and your arms and legs, all the way down to your feet, and releasing down into the earth, allowing this energy on your next inhale. Bring in more of this beautiful white light and feel how it vibrates through your system. It not only vibrates through your body, it vibrates through the space around you. That beautiful bubble that is perfectly shaped all around you, filling you with white light, filling your space around you, your bubble with white light, cleansing, calming, healing. And as you exhale, allow yourself to release any and all worry, letting go of any anger, letting go of any frustration, and watching it dissipate through your bubble, just popping out of your bubble as the white light takes its place and heals those places of dissension and anger and fury or rage, allowing the energy to dissipate, allowing that white light to pour in through the top of your head, clearing away any static or contractions, allowing this white light to flow so smoothly like beautiful waves all around you. And now I invite you to breathe normally. Breathing normally, noticing the rise and fall of your chest, noticing how much calmer you are, that there is peace here in this beautiful white light that flows around you and through you and in you, above you, below you, giving you peace. And now I invite you to tune into your mind's eye, allowing your imagination to run free. This beautiful, magical imagination. You find yourself standing in the middle of a forest. A beautiful forest, and you're surrounded by these beautiful trees. So many trunks, tall and slender. Some are wide, some are new, and some are old. inside of this beautiful old wise tree, there is a gold and white light shining. And there's a staircase, a spiral staircase spiraling down deep into the earth. And you know that you must travel, you must descend into this tree. So very, very carefully, one step in front of the other, you step down, 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 going deeper and deeper. And as you go deeper, this gold and white light becomes more and more brilliant, more and more intense, and you feel this gold and white light move through you as you step down, down, round and round. And you hear this beautiful melody in the air as if the angels themselves are singing as you step down deeper and deeper, going deeper and deeper, feeling lighter, more buoyant with each step, as if any heavy load you've been carrying begin to dissipate. You go deeper and deeper, round and round, down, down, deeper and deeper, round and round, until you arrive at the very bottom. And at the very bottom there is a beautiful doorway, a golden doorway. It seems that everything is immersed in this golden white light, and there is a door that is slightly ajar. And there are beams of this gold and white light that is shimmering and glittering and so intense. It's as if the sun itself is about to burst forward, burst open through the door. And as you place your hand on the door, someone pulls you in. They grab your hands and they pull you into this beautiful space. It is a divine space, for you have arrived in your heart, your sacred heart. And you realize that the hands that are holding yours are those of your angels and guides, and the sacred ones and loved ones, and they are all there to greet you. And the song that you hear is the song of their welcome as they celebrate you, as they celebrate you being home. And everything about this space expands in your universe, for you can feel your spirit expand, you can feel your soul expand, you can feel your body revel in the magnitude of joy that is moving through you. There is only joy, and you say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being with all of humanity at this moment. Thank you for letting me know that we are not alone, that I am not alone, and that this moment that we are passing through is and will pass. This too shall pass, and we will be the greater for it. Thank you for letting me know that. And the entire space around you expands, and there are waves of vibrant energy moving through the space, for you know that the gratitude that you feel is powerful, and the love that you feel is powerful, and all of that energy will conquer and defeat anything that isn't of that purity and essence. And then your angels and guides and ancestors and sacred ones and loved ones, they say thank you to you. Thank you for being. Thank you for being here during these times. Thank you for light for those who still travel in darkness. They say thank you. Thank you. And once again, the space around you and your heart, in your sacred heart, expands even more, expanding, extending far out into the universe, into the hearts of all humanity. For those willing to receive it, it creates so much greater. And for those who can only receive so much, it gives them that spark of hope. And your angels and guides, they invite you to pray. And as you and your angels, your guides, the sacred ones, loved ones, and the light around you, you all place your request. And you see the positive results of your request before you. As if you were watching video, you watch your request before you with all of its colors. You see the lights and its shadows. You see the colors and textures. And you can feel it. You can taste it. You can smell it. It is real. It is real, for it is your request. And now you stand in it, for it is done. Your prayer is done. And you breathe, you take a deep breath, and you exhale, and you know that it is time to let it go. Release your prayer, release your request into the universe, release it into the hands of the Almighty, of God, of the Divine, and know that it is done. Let it go. And here in your sacred heart, know that all is well. And now sit here in the peace and the joy and the love, in the happiness and harmony of your heart. Breathe in the divinity of this golden white light. Have faith and trust, compassion and
So at this point, we are going to recite our affirmations. I relax and become a vessel for peace and a soothing presence to those around me. Turning within, I am centered in peace that covers every circumstance and concern. Every heartbeat sends a signal to my body and mind. Peace, peace, peace. I relax into peace. I am a radiating center of peace, blessing the world. I demonstrate peace in my own life and interactions with others. When I choose peace, I make a positive impact on the world. My heart is a sacred space of peace. Powerfully, peacefully, I speak to right wrongs and improve conditions. I bring about peace through my words. I am so grateful to know that I am surrounded by a loving divine presence that inspires me to be the peace that I wish to experience. Today, I consciously choose peace as the guiding principle in all that I think, say, and do. Peace is already present deep in the experience of humanity, and its reverberation is known and felt by every being in our global community. Peace is joy, joy is peace. This spiritual truth now resides within the heart of all beings in this moment and forevermore. There is only one perfect heart of peace, and it lives in me now. My faith reveals to me now ways to overcome any false beliefs and brings me perfect peace. Peace is my priority. I am open to this moment. I am living, breathing example of the kind of peaceful world I want to live in. I am peace with everyone and everything. I am peace the world needs to see. I am peace. Peace is my choice. I shine my light. It uplifts me and goes out into the universe as it touches everyone everywhere. I'm a perfect example of the peace I feel each day. With my heart and ears, I feel and listen in God. I feel and hear the joys of life. I am part of life. I listen with love and in peace. The divine as peace is everywhere, and I'm open to receive it. I am guided, guarded, and supported by the divine presence and essence of peace. I am a master of peace, shaping, learning, and allowing my personal conversation and action grow through, in, and around diversity and all the spiritual path of faith. I am peace. Peace is now. I affirm peace in my mind.
I relax and become a vessel for peace and a soothing presence to those around me. Turning within, I am centered in peace that covers every circumstance and concern. Every heartbeat sends a signal to my body and mind. Peace, peace, peace. I relax into peace. I am a radiating center of peace, blessing the world. I demonstrate peace in my own life and interactions with others. When I choose peace, I make a positive impact on the world. My heart is a sacred space of peace. Powerfully, peacefully, I speak to right wrongs and improve conditions. I bring about peace through my words. I am so grateful to know that I am surrounded by a loving, divine presence that inspires me to be the peace that I wish to experience. Today, I consciously choose peace as the guiding principle in all that I think, say, and do. Peace is already present deep in the experience of humanity, and its reverberation is known and felt by every being in our global community. Peace is joy. Joy is peace. This spiritual truth now resides within the heart of all beings in this moment and forevermore. There is only one perfect heart of peace, and it lives in me now. My faith reveals to me now ways to overcome any false beliefs and brings me perfect peace. Peace is my priority. I am open to this moment. I am a living, breathing example of the kind, peaceful world I want to live in. I am peace with everyone and everything. I am peace the world needs to see. I am peace. Peace is my choice. I shine my light, it uplifts me and goes out into the universe as it touches everyone, everywhere. I am a perfect example of the peace I feel each day. With my heart and ears, I feel and listen in God. I feel and hear the joys of life. I am part of life. I listen with love and in peace. The divine as peace is everywhere, and I am open to receive it. I am guided, guarded, and supported by the divine presence and essence of peace. I am a masterpiece, shaping, learning, and allowing my personal conversation and action grow through, in, and around diversity and all spiritual paths of faith. I am peace. Peace is now. I affirm peace in my mind.
I relax and become a vessel for peace and a soothing presence to those around me. Turning within, I am centered in peace that covers every circumstance and concern. Every heartbeat sends a signal to my body and mind. Peace, peace, peace. I relax into peace. I am radiating center of peace, blessing the world. I demonstrate peace in my own life and interactions with others. When I choose peace, I make a positive impact on the world. My heart is a sacred space of peace. Powerfully, peacefully, I speak to right wrongs and improve conditions. I bring about peace through my words. I am so grateful to know that I am surrounded by a loving divine presence that inspires me to be the peace that I wish to experience. Today, I consciously choose peace as the guiding principle in all that I think, say, and do. Peace is already present deep in the experience of humanity, and its reverberation is known and felt by every being in our global community. Peace is joy. Joy is peace. This spiritual truth now resides within the heart of all beings in this moment and forevermore. There is only one perfect heart of peace, and it lives in me now. My faith reveals to me now ways to overcome any false beliefs and brings me perfect peace. Peace is my priority. I am open to this moment. I am a living, breathing example of the kind, peaceful world I want to live in. I am peace with everyone and everything. I am peace the world needs to see. I am peace. Peace is my choice. I shine my light. It uplifts me and goes out into the universe as it touches everyone, everywhere. I am a perfect example of the peace I feel each day. With my heart and ears, I feel and listen in God. I feel and hear the joys of life. I am part of life. I listen with love and in peace. The divine as peace is everywhere, and I am open to receive it. I am guided, guarded, and supported by the divine presence and essence of peace. I am a masterpiece, shaping, learning, and allowing my personal conversation and action grow through, in, and around diversity and all spiritual path of faith. I am peace. Peace is now. I affirm peace in my mind.
May I just invite everyone to come back into the room. Feel the space around you, feel the air beneath you. Let's all take a deep breath in. So one more time. Inhale and just let go. And love to welcome you back. So, thank you for joining us and celebrating with us the Heart of Peace meditation tonight. It's our first Heart of Peace for the year, 2021. And my heartfelt gratitude goes also to, of course, to our special guest, to Reverend Dr. Edward Fullion, for that beautiful centering prayer that he gave us. Thank you. And of course, thank you, Karen, for those beautiful, amazing sound bath, as always. Love you. Thank you, Yvonne and Charlie, for your time and your, I don't know what to say, your genius, your wisdom, and all of the above, for making us, for sharing us literally to the world and sending our heart of peace to everyone. Thank you to Kaden for coming in tonight for our sound booth. And of course, thank you to our dear reps, Reverend Stacy, Reverend Cheryl, for your unconditional support and love on this Heart of Peace, and also for our all Ministry of Prayer. And for all of those who participated in our affirmation reading, thank you, Karen, thank you, Gail, thank you, me. And of course, to our beloved congregants here in person and also out there in in your combi home or wherever you are. Thank you so much for meditating with us, and join us again for next month meditation Art of Peace, which will be the second Wednesday, February 10th, and it'll be 6 to 7, same time. Same station.
Same back time.
And before we end the evening, we would like to ask our very own dear Monique McCoy to give us our closing out prayer, benediction.
So let's all take a deep breath in, breathing in that peaceful feeling that we had this evening. And wonder what a wonderful evening it was. I'm so thankful that Dr. Edward got to share his message with us today. So thankful for Practitioner Aldo, who puts together these wonderful evenings of peace. And Karen, who gives of her time and talents. We are so grateful to have her here. So I know that everyone gets to their destination safely. And for the people online, I'm so grateful that you've got to share this moment of peace with us. And as we go off in our different directions, we bring this peace out into the world. And so it is.
I know we don't see everything in the same way, but I know we won't be really free if we don't stay united, 'cause divided we will fall for anything, it's true. So I have decided I will stand for you, and I will make a stand, I will raise my voice, I will hold your hand, 'cause we are one, I will beat my drum, I have made my choice, we will overcome, 'cause we are one. Some say there's no way your way will never be okay. They say the best days are behind, so rewind and you will find the times when your best man
Defend every friend, neighbor, countryman.